guys, it's me, Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. So today, I have invited my friend, Maddie, along with me, and we're gonna do, talk about a book, and then we're also gonna explain what we're gonna do from now on.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
So my name is Maddie, and this is Peter. You obviously already know that.
Okay, so here's the deal. So Maddie loves to read, I love to read, and so we have been talking about her coming on here and doing a video with me once a month. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a book today, and then we're gonna tell you the book that we went and picked out together to do for the month of July, and then at the end of July, we're gonna get together again and do another video. So what will happen is at the end of every month, we will get together and you will see a new video of Maddie and Peter talk books.
Yay!
We would have done this earlier, but Maddie's been really busy lately because she had to go to church camp.
It's not church camp.
Well, she said it was church camp.
It's kind of like that. It's
Okay.
Young Life Camp.
Okay, so she told me that it's Young Life Camp. Okay. So she was telling me in the car on the way over here.
About it.
Okay, so she was telling me, I said, well, what kind of songs did you sing? And she was, okay, so tell them what kind of songs you were singing.
So like there were songs, and there was like ones, I don't know what they were called, but there was like slow songs, and it was like talking about Jesus, and then there was
Oh, no, wait a second.
There was they sang Justin Bieber sorry songs.
Okay, so pause. That's pause. So I said to her, I go, whoa, wait a second. You were at church camp? I said, did you speak in tongues?
No.
I said, were you slain by the Spirit?
No.
Okay, but she was at church camp, and I said, you sang Justin Bieber songs at church camp? And so tell them what they did.
So part of the Justin Bieber song, and he's like, is it too late now to say sorry because I'm missing more than just your body? And so like,
missing more than just your body is exchanged for.
Like the word body is exchanged for like wasabi or karate, or like they just change it to like the things that kind of like rhyme with body. So
I think that's really literary, don't you? That at church camp we're teaching kids that to rhyme. Did you have fun though? Was it a good experience?
Yeah, it was.
You had a good experience.
I went ziplining.
It was what?
I went ziplining.
You went ziplining?
Yeah.
Did you read it all?
No.
Did you read my book?
I don't have a copy of
She doesn't have a copy of my book, so I'm giving her a copy today. Okay, so I said to her, I said, if we could talk about any book you want to talk about. Well, first of all, let me just say this. If you guys watch my videos regularly, you know I talk about not having any air conditioning in my house. Okay, how bad is it really, Maddie, in here?
It's really bad.
It's really bad?
Really hot.
It's like really hot.
It's really hot.
It's really hot.
It is. And it kind of, yeah, it's just hot.
Okay, so
Moist.
we went to Starbucks first and got our coffee. I got my coffee.
Mine's up there.
What did you get?
I got the s'mores, I think it's like Frappuccino, right?
Frappuccino.
It's like the cold coffee. And
She's
it's
being
like,
all serious now. This
No,
is
it's like-
serious, Maddie. What do you do? What's that thing that kids do? This or? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I said, if you could talk about any book that you want to talk about, what do you want to talk about? And she said, my favorite book is...
I'll Give You the Sun. Oh, yeah. I love this book so much.
I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson.
Yes.
So we were talking about it on the way to getting coffee. I do the same thing.
I know.
Anyway, we were talking about it on the way to getting coffee, and it was funny because, like, she remembered things differently than I remembered. So explain to them why it's your favorite book, and you have to kind of talk up a little bit.
Okay, so I think I like this book just because I kind of like all the drama in it, and I like how they have like so much drama between like their family, and I just think I like drama.
When we were at Half Price Books, what did you say are like if I said if you could read any kind of book, what do you like to read?
So I like to read like the books where they're like they have all like problems with like their friends, and like I like books where they like have to move and they've got like big life changes, and I like the summer romance stories.
Basically John Green.
Basically. Yeah, I like a lot of his books.
We're like looking through his books, and she was like, what did you say that you saw, what book was there that you wanted to read? You like Looking for Alaska.
Yeah, I love that book. And then I read The Fault in Our Stars, and I read Paper Towns, and I started Abundance of Catherine's, but I didn't finish it. I didn't even like it.
That was my least favorite of it. It's not bad though. So you've read all of his too?
Not really, because I only got like the second.
She was like begging her mom at the bookstore because we were there, and I saw Ava DeLaura's Love Letters to the Dead, and I was like, oh my God, Maddie, you have to read this.
No, I wanted Eleanor.
But then we go, and there's like 15 Eleanor and Parks and like 2 fangirls, and I was like, oh, you need to read Eleanor and Park because she hasn't read it by Rainbow Rowell. And so she was like, Mom, can I get both of them? And her mom was like, no, we're only gonna get one today. Oh, because then we got a book that we're gonna read together.
Yeah.
And so she was like, can we come back tomorrow?
Yeah, my mom said no.
I told her to get a library card.
We do
No,
have a library card, but my
What-
mom's terrible at returning books.
her mom's terrible at
I
returning
don't
books.
read books on my phone, like ever. I can't do it.
You don't like to read them on your
No,
phone?
it like hurts my eyes. Like after 5 minutes. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
I remember in Little House on the Prairie. Did you ever watch that show?
Yes.
Mary, when she goes blind, it's because she's reading a lot at first, and they say, oh, she's okay. Anyway.
No.
So we were going to talk about Jandy Nelson's I'll Give You the Sun, but what's funny was that as we were talking about it, I kind of couldn't really remember a whole lot about it. And I was like, Maddie, what happened in this book? I don't remember. I remember there was like a brother and a sister, and then she's like, yeah, and then this, and then that, and then this.
Yeah, well.
What's this? Old man Maddie.
It's my fake beard.
It's your fake beard?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them what happens in the book. I had to explain to her what spoiler free was.
Yeah, we're not going to spoil the book. So.
Oh, wait. Before we get to that, can you explain to them what you learned at Half Price Books at the register today?
Oh, okay, so. We're talking about the take a penny, leave a penny.
Yes.
Okay, so at like pretty much every single store they have like the take a penny, leave a penny thing, and I thought like it just meant like it's donating to something. So it's like.
So what did I say to you?
You told me that it's like if my mom came.
No,
to
I called you something first, and you got mad. Maddie, you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, and then he hit me with a book.
No, I did not hit
Yeah,
you.
you did,
Books
and
are our
then-
friends. Okay, so but now you understand what take a penny, leave a penny means.
Yes. I thought it was just like donations. But
So
it's
if you
not.
have extra money, what do?
You give it. You take one, or no, you leave one, and then like if you don't have, and like. Oh, you always take a penny.
You always take a penny. No, I'm joking.
You need a
I'm
penny.
joking. Okay, so explain to them, and I tried to explain to her what spoiler free was. Explain to them what I'll Give You the Sun is about.
So I'll give it a son.
Here, I'll hold it up while you're talking about it.
Hold the book up. So it's about a brother and a sister, and they're twins, and they're like really close at first, and like I'm not sure if that's a spoiler for you. Oh, okay. So the brother is amazing at art, and the sister, she's not very good at like drawing or painting or any of that. But they both applied for an art school. What are you doing? They both applied for an art school, and their parents helped them put together their portfolios, and then.
And then the mom dies, and it's real sad, and it goes back and forth, and it tells the sister's point of view and the boy's point of view. You don't find out that the mom dies till the end. Or until at the beginning you find out, though, right?
No.
Did I just ruin the whole book?
Yes. You just ruined the whole book.
No, the mom dies at the beginning. she doesn't.
No, because she's the one who helps them put together the thing. Well, actually, she might.
It doesn't really matter. Yes, you do know that the mother died because the girl. Oh no, she's following the mom through the whole book trying to figure out where she's going. But you know before that because she finds
No,
out that
like-
guy's her like special artist, and so she wants to learn more about her mom.
Like, you don't find out that the mom is dead until like
This was us in the
100
car,
pages.
literally.
like 100 pages back.
It goes back and forth between Noah and what's the sister's name?
Jude.
Jude. I love that name, by the way.
Me too.
Hey Jude, like the Beatles song.
Hey,
Jude. Oh, we can't sing on YouTube. You can't sing. Okay, it's just copyright stuff. So
Oh.
anyway, do you know what copyright is?
Yes.
What's copyright?
It's like I own the song. If you sing it, you might be taking credit for it, and that's just all bad.
Very good. You should put that on Urban Dictionary. Okay, you need to scoot over a little bit because you're out of focus.
I'm sorry.
I said, can you like sit up a little taller? And she goes, I wish I was taller. Where's your brother today?
Cedar Point, or
Her brother went to Cedar Point and she's here with me.
yeah.
You got the better of both deals, didn't you?
I don't know.
So anyway, we were talking about it in the car, and then there was like a whole gay theme to it. Why?
Well, because the brother is gay, but the only person who like he ever told was his sister, and then he like finds a love, but then his like love goes away. And
So I listened to this on Audible. She read it.
I read it.
We both loved it. You explain why you loved it so much.
I explained it. Or?
You explain, say like why it was you loved it.
So
When we go out to dinner, you cannot shut Maddie up. And now I got her in front of this camera, and she won't talk on her own.
I have a lot of stage fright. I can't help it.
You have a lot of what? Stage fright?
But this is like when I'm on the stage.
What'd
Okay.
you have for lunch?
Well,
I asked her if she wanted to go eat, and she said.
I had Frosted Flakes
You
at
said
like.
lo mein.
I know. I had Frosted Flakes at like 1:30 though, and then my mom got home at like 2:30, and we had leftover Chinese food, and she made our plate, and then we just ate all of our lo mein.
Okay, so why did you love this book?
I don't know. I loved it because I loved how like the brother was like really artistic, and that like he was really close with his sister, and then like I loved all like the family issues, even though family issues are bad, and then I loved all the drama, and I just thought it was a good story. I thought it had like good twists to it.
And you're pretty artistic too, right?
Yes.
We were actually going to do a book together.
We still are.
We
the
still are.
goldfish one.
What's it about?
Okay, so it's about a goldfish with hair.
She draws really well.
It's about a goldfish with hair. That's all Peter ever told me.
Why were we going to do a book about a goldfish with hair? What happened in your life? Tell them what happened in your life.
Oh, he cut my hair.
And then what happened? She used to have real long hair. Her mom used to be a hairstylist, but she doesn't. So what happened after you cut your hair short? First of all, explain why you wanted your hair short.
So I cut my hair short because I donated it to like the Cancer Society or Foundation or whatever.
But who, and which is wonderful, but who, and you had seen somebody that had long, short hair that you wanted their hair, like.
Oh yeah, I think it was Jennifer Lawrence because I really liked her hair.
So you go to school with short hair.
And like half the school like totally freaked out.
Were people mean about it?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
I had a lot of people who called me like gay boy, and then I had some people started calling me Michael because I look like a boy, so they gave me a boy name. And then I had some people call me Justin Bieber because it used to get long, and I would like flip back and forth.
Long hair don't care.
Yeah.
Short hair don't care.
Yeah, short hair don't care.
That hurts your feelings.
Yeah, that's okay.
But she's over it now.
Yeah, I'm like.
Tell them why, because what are you gonna be? We talked about this today in the car, because you're gonna be a YouTube star.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTube.
She's gonna be a YouTube star.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTube star, and Peter's gonna be a YouTube star, and we're gonna like go to all these events. We're gonna make tons of money.
And then what are you gonna say to your bullies then?
I'm gonna be like, see this? Boom! And I'm gonna do the little signal for your leg.
Okay, now pull the book up underneath here so they can't see it of the next book that we pulled out. Okay, that we're gonna. Okay, you're gonna have to put it like this so we can put it up at the same time, but don't do it yet. Okay. So we went to the bookstore and I said, okay, Maddie, you're gonna pick out the book that you want to read. You can pick out whatever. I looked up like middle school books to read because what grade are you going into?
7th.
She's going into 7th grade. She just turned
12.
She reads books that are a little bit above her, but so did I, so that's cool. And her mom doesn't care. Her mom's not big in her censorship, which I think is awesome.
Well, like, my mom told me, like, as long as I can, like, talk about the books that I read with her, she's cool.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Mom's very involved, which is awesome. So, okay, so we go in, and I'm thinking, okay, so I had looked up, and the books were like Bridge to Terabithia, which we were talking about.
I read that in, like, 3rd grade.
Yeah, we both read that, like, in 3rd grade. I don't know that I call that a middle grade school book.
I know, like, I read that for, like, what's the reading test where they're like, you're a level U.
So we walk in, and I'm like, level U? What's a level U?
They had, like, levels, and it was, like, by letters.
U meant unique.
No, I think U is just, like, higher than other letters.
Why not a Z?
Well,
we're almost out of time. We have to finish this up.
Okay.
Okay.
Move.
So next time you better talk more. Okay.
Sorry.
Everybody's gonna be like, you talked over her. I know they're gonna say that. So anyway, so we walk in and I'm like, you can pick out whatever you want to read. And I think she's gonna go right for the young adult books. And she goes, I want to read that. I've wanted to read that forever. Let's hold it up. What is it? Me Before You by J.J. Moyes. Or JoJo Moyes. Okay, we are so not happy. And why are we not happy? What copy did we want?
We didn't want the movie title copy, like the.
We wanted the original copy. And who really threw a fit about it?
My mother.
Her mother really threw a fit about it.
She was like, she asked the cash register person. She was like, do you have?
She asked the cash register person.
She was like, I don't want the movie cover. She was like, what else do you have? And the guy was like, nothing.
So we're gonna read this, and then what are we gonna do after we read it?
And then we're gonna read it, and then we're gonna make a video about it.
No, before that, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna watch the movie.
We're gonna go see the movie, all of us.
Cry.
We're gonna cry.
We're gonna bring tissues. Oh. And then we're gonna make a video.
And then we're gonna make a video. But until then, let's say goodbye.